energy expansion and diversification. Our objectives in this sector, sir, are to meet our short-term energy needs, invest in doubling our generating capacity for the medium term, advance the transition towards cleaner and more renewable energy, rebuild our transmission and distribution network to offtake the projected increases in generating capacity, invest in mini-grids for remote communities, and deploy household-level solutions for the less densely populated communities. Mr. Speaker, some of our main initiatives are as follows. An additional 28.9 megawatts of emergency power, which was procured last year at a cost of $5.9 billion and is being installed at the Columbia substation to add to our base load generating capacity, will become fully operational by February 2024. Works have advanced on the construction of the flagship 300 megawatt gas-to-energy project. To facilitate this, the marine offloading facility was completed and 26 kilometers of offshore pipelines installed. Mr. Speaker, this year, the gas-to-energy project will benefit from a budgetary allocation of $80 billion to advance this project and its associated infrastructure. Mr. Speaker, sustainable power from the 165 megawatt Amila Falls hydropower project will augment our energy mix. In this regard, we went out for a revised RFP. 25 firms registered for the project, of which 4 submitted pre-qualification documentation. These are currently, sir, being evaluated. Work on the mini hydropower facilities in Kumu and Makamaka were substantially advanced. This year, sir, $1.3 billion is budgeted to complete these facilities. Mr. Speaker, to prepare our offtake capacity for increased generation from multiple sources, we are replacing transformers, installing new distribution feeders, and commenced works on a new 69 kV transmission line from Kingston to Sophia. In relation to increasing solar power generating capacity, a 1.5 megawatt solar farm was commissioned in Bartica. Work advanced on a solar farm in 0.65 megawatt solar farm in Madhya, which will be completed in the first quarter of this year. Work will commence on a 10 megawatt solar farm in Berbice, an 8 megawatt solar farm in Essequibo, and a 0.6 megawatt solar farm in Leg 1. An amount of $4.8 billion has been budgeted to finance these initiatives. Solar PV system mini-grids were installed in 21 communities, including such areas as Baramita, Capuit, Guabana, Orial, and Siparuta. These mini-grids now supply renewable energy to 285 public and community buildings. $350 million has been budgeted for new mini-grid systems in a number of other locations. Mr. Speaker, at the household level, in the off-grid hinterland and riverine communities, 26,398 solar panels were delivered, bringing electricity to many of these homes for the very first time. In 2024, a further 3,602 solar panels will be distributed. Mr. Speaker, to improve reliability by reducing erratic voltage drop and network losses, and also to improve access to electricity, $180 million is also budgeted to upgrade the primary distribution networks at Aichuni, Kumaka, and Pakwani. Mr. Speaker, once these projects are all completed, and many of them, as you know, including the larger ones, are already in progress, we will be generating and delivering adequate electricity to meet our needs, and we will be able to bring the cost of electricity down to half of what it currently is. With these in mind, a sum of $95.7 billion is budgeted for the energy sector in 2024.